The first thing that catches your eye is the Nikon camera hanging around his neck. Then comes a warm smile, followed by his mixed Hebrew-English talk. Meet Jacob Elbaz, a photojournalist, an award-winning documentary photographer, and a renowned art dealer.
גדלנו במרוקו, בתנאים ללא חשמל, תנאים סוציאליים גרועים מאוד, ובגלל זה אחת הסיבות שעלינו ארצה. הגענו בלי שום רכוש, בלי שום ממש מזוודה ואיזה תיק. ככה התחילו הימים הראשונים שלנו בישראל.
That same year, he was sent together with his big brother Shlomo to Kibbutz Sde-Nehemia as part of a Hadassah Youth Aliyah group in order to have a chance for a better life. He received an education based on Zionist values at the kibbutz, studied agriculture, and worked in various farm jobs until he was recruited to the Nachal unit in the Israel Defense Force. During his military service, he took part in the first group that established the settlement Korazim, which later on became Moshav al-Magor. The challenge of establishing from scratch to build something with your own hands became a part of him.
קורזים כבר לא הייתי ילד, אוקיי? הייתי חייל, גמרתי טירונות, וראיתי במו עיניי איך שמכלום יצא משהו. מהריסות נהפכו לבניינים, לגנים. זה פשוט נתן לי ביטחון subconscious.
At the age of 20, he bought his first camera and started shooting life, shooting his worldview, and perhaps even unconsciously, shooting his life story. This began Jacob's career as a professional photographer, and he continued on his journey to Toronto and New York. There he began to build his life's work. He opened galleries and began to deal in art and printing reproductions for leading artists. Once you take a look at Ellbaz's photos, you can feel the tension and conflict in his artwork. His photography is straightforward, based on the contrast that focus on the documentation of life situations. His photos of the Israeli society tells the story of a society with social gaps that received many immigrants who settled in transit camps. Ellbaz related to the people's distress. After all, this is where he came from, Morocco and poverty. Jacob, who lived that reality, could not ignore it and documented it up close and real. The mixed cultures he experienced in his life, from childhood in Morocco, through living in Israel, and later the United States, created a fertile soil from which sprang the intercultural mix that characterizes his work as a photographer.
הגעתי למצב כזה שאני לא יודע, אין לי עדיפות. שני הדגלים זה שני המקומות הכי יקרים לי. My two homes, אני גר בישראל ואני גר בארצות הברית. אנשים מתו על דגל, חיו על דגל. זה סמליות. אי אפשר להתווכח עם סמליות.
After 36 years of business and artistic experience, Jacob returned to his home in Kibbutz Sde-Nehemia in order to continue his life's work where he grew up. Jacob saw the opportunity of building and developing an art center in the Upper Galilee, which can be paradise for young artists and will be a part of the local culture. This goal drove Jacob to set up two foundations in Israel and the US, the Three Rivers Art Project, whose objectives are to promote and develop the arts in the Galilee. The two non-profit organizations that Ellbaz envisioned are now all set up and running. One is located in Sde-Nehemia, Israel, and one in Hazan, New York. They share common goals and are designed to support each other. Sde-Nehemia is located at the most northern reaches of Israel, near the Lebanese and Syrian borders and the Jordan River. It's a place where the pace and quality of life are different from the rest of the country.
איזה מקום בארץ יש לך מרחב כזה, אוקיי? יש לך פה, יש לך עמותה וגוף ואנשים שמציעים לך הכל. אתה רק צריך להוכיח את עצמך.
חשוב שתהיה אמנות ברמה הכי גבוהה בינלאומית שאפשר, שתהיה אמנות שאפשר גם להתפרנס ממנה. ואחד המוטים החשובים של יעקב, זה מה שמצא חן בעיניי, שהוא אומר, אני עושה אמנות, אבל אני, איך הוא אמר לי, מלמד אנשים להרוויח מזה כסף. אני מודה שהתאהבתי, באיש.
Our vision is to form a sanctuary of creation and co-creation between both emerging and experienced artists with professionals who will guide them in style, function, and marketing opportunities. The plan is to provide an environment for the creations of art, fostering the awareness and promoting art and artists nationally and internationally.
אני יוצר טכניקה שכבר קיימת, אוקיי? אנחנו עושים חיבור של צילום וציור, מה שנקרא בשפה עשירה מיקס מדיה, של הטכנולוגיה ושל המקעולים. המכונה מתיזה צבע והאומן עובר עם מקעול להעשיר את זה.
For this purpose, the Three Rivers Art Project currently operates in 5 different locations in Kibbutz Sde-Nehemia. In addition, the project is exhibited and promoted at an art gallery at 711 Warren Street and an artist residency at 428 Warren Street in the Art Center of Hudson, New York. In this project, we're developing an artist residency program where artists from both Israel and abroad will be brought to the Upper Galilee and offered the opportunity to live and work in a supportive, inspirational environment and in some cases given art scholarships.
זה צורך פנימי של אומן ליצור, והרבה פעמים אומן זקוק למישהו שידאג לו.
Artists will be encouraged and given incentive to remain in the area, thereby enhancing the cultural reputation of the Galilee as a heaven for artists.
זה מדהים, האפשרות שיש לי לבוא ולצייר ולעשות את הדברים שאני אוהבת ולפתח את הרעיונות שיש לי לגבי אומנות.
המקום הזה מאפשר לי, דבר ראשון זה להתעסק במה שאני באמת אוהב, במה שלמדתי. אז זה נחמד שיש סביבך אנשים שכולם מתעסקים באומנות ואתה יכול באמת לספוג מהם דברים שאתה לא יודע. כן, יש פה בהחלט עניין של עזרה הדדית.
The Three Rivers Art Project consists of a painting studio, graphic design and fine art print studio, a meeting space for artists and the public, and art and photography workshops. In addition, we hold a beautiful gallery in order to generate attention and excitement for the expanding art project in the Upper Galilee. In essence, everything an artist needs to further his or her career is available right here. The project is being activated by professional staff members who work together to achieve the foundation's goals.
זה משהו שאני כבר הרבה זמן רציתי לעשות, וסוף סוף יש לי את כל האפשרויות, את כל הצוות, וזה יישאר, סליחה על הדרמה שבדבר הזה, דורי דורות.
Presently, the Three Rivers Art Project is privately financed by Jacob Elbaz. However, in order to expand the program and enable it to reach its full potential, both practical and financial assistance are needed.
כשאתה קונה עבודת אומנות דרך עמותה, זה הרבה יותר נעים, זה יותר רומנטי, זה יותר מעניין. המחירה היא הולכת לציבור. אינדירקטלי זה קנייה, אבל התורם יודע שהכסף הזה לא הולך לידיים פרטיות, זה הולך לעוד גוף שהוא יגדל מזה.
The Three Rivers Art Project would welcome your involvement and creativity, as well as financial support towards becoming a true gem in the art fields of the Galilee and abroad, now and for generations to come.